Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to be doing is just showing you how to upgrade a version of Windows if you're running an older Windows 10. Basically, so this version I have here, if I go into Settings and then System, then About, then you see it says here that this is version 1803. Which is like an older version that I've got installed, and the latest one I think is 1909. Now, one way you could maybe install it is you can go to Updates and Security, and yeah, so, well, actually, it looks as if it just tried to check there, but basically, if you sometimes this will come up and sometimes it won't. So if you find that the feature update isn't mentioned here, and it just says, you know, we tried today, and I think the message says something about there were no updates. Obviously, you could just click here to retry, but then of course you won't know actually which feature update it's trying to install. So the other thing you can do, if this message isn't here and it doesn't give you the retry option, basically is to if you go into Edge and then just do a search for Windows 10 download, and then what you do in the search, ignore all the ones with a little ad beside it, so wherever it says ad, just ignore that, and then go to the first one, which is from Microsoft, which says the country code in software download Windows 10. So if you just click on that, and you have to be running like Windows to do this, or I'm not sure if it's specific to the Edge browser, but if you run this from a non-Windows machine or non-Windows 10, I think you only get this part of the screen. So this part of the page is actually missing. But if you're in Windows 10 and you're actually in the Edge browser, you will actually get this part of the screen. So what you do, just click on Update Now, and then just save that, and then just run it. And what it'll do is just install itself, and you get this icon here when it's finished installing. And then basically you just click on Update Now, and it will do a check, and then just click Next, and it will then go through the process of downloading it. So this part will just take a little bit of time, so I'll just cut this. Once a percentage starts going, I'll just cut it until it gets to like 90-something%, and then we'll just continue the video from there. Okay, so that's finished now, and so as you see, once we restart now, it's going to actually be doing the full update. So I'm just basically going to restart it, and let's just see what happens. Okay, so finally that has updated, and admittedly that was quite quick. It didn't take 90 minutes like they said. So I suppose that comes in handy, running this sort of on a sort of RAID 0 SSD. So I think that probably has something to do with the time that it took. And also, I was just going to say that this was one that I'd set up, because I've got previous videos where I show how to set up sort of VirtIO in Windows 10. So at the moment, the disk drive, see, it's a Red Hat VirtIO STSI disk device. So that helps with the speed as well, because what it does is it gets rid of, essentially the driver basically doesn't use any ATA commands. All it does is just pass the data straight through to the virtual machine, and it looks as if that really does come in handy for speeding up the update. So now if we go and check the version, because you saw before it was 18.03, so if we have a check now, that's a system, then about, and we can see, there you go, so it's 19.09 now. So basically we've upgraded to this newer version, and that was pretty straightforward, I have to admit. I'm sure if this was a production machine, loads of stuff would stop working, but since this is just a test, I'd say this was a success. And obviously you've got this upgrade assistant here, so next time Microsoft says that, oh, they've released probably 20.03 the next release, so about April time or May time, they will have worked all the bugs out of that, and then you just double click on this and then you can get your next edition, update edition as well. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. And yeah, just subscribe and like if you want me to sort of encourage me to try and get some more videos out. Okay, see you.